Hello, this is Chris Cassidy of the Dutchess County Hazmat team. In this video we'll be covering the steps to perform a calibration span check on the Multi-Rae Pro. Span calibrations are routinely performed monthly on our portable gas monitors. They are also required if a sensor or the PID lamp are changed, or if a sensor fails its calibration. On the meter, if you see a solid gas bottle icon next to any sensor, that is also an indication that calibration is needed. To get to the calibration menu with the meter set up in the advanced program mode, press the mode and the N keys simultaneously. The programming menu shows up. Press select to get to the calibration menu. Now I'll briefly cover the other types of calibrations that can be performed, but this video will only demonstrate the span cal. First on the menu is fresh air calibration. Fresh air calibrations simultaneously set the 0 point on all sensors that require a 0 cal. Fresh air calibration is required prior to hot zone entry. There is an option to 0 cal only one sensor at a time, single sensor 0. Typically not used. Bumping the meters under the multi-sensor bump and single sensor bump options are used to perform a qualitative function check of sensor response and alarm activation prior to use via a challenge gas. Bump tests differ from span calibrations in that they check function, not accuracy. Span cal is accessed via the multi-sensor span option on the screen. Our meters are configured to simultaneously calibrate all gas sensors with the exception of the VOC sensor. After they are calibrated, the meter will automatically prompt the VOC cal check. So I'll select multi-sensor span. You can see the 4 sensors that will be calibrated and their appropriate responses. Now we're going to check our gas bottle to ensure that they are the same. And you can see hydrogen sulfide 10 ppm, carbon monoxide 50 ppm, 50% of the LEL, oxygen at 18%. Also, you want to check that you are within your cal due date for your cal gas, and we are. Attach your regulator to the cal gas bottle. Word about regulators. Some, like this one, are demand flow. Gas won't flow until demanded by the meter. Others, like this one, have a built-in valve with an on-off setting. Others may have a separate inline valve. If you use a valved regulator, ensure the gas is flowing prior to attaching the bottle to the meter to avoid stalling the pump. Alright, now we're going to select Start and apply our gas. It's a 60-second calibration. Successful calibration, i.e. within approximately 10% of the set point, will be shown in the next screen with the pass or fail for the 4 sensors. See all pass, and we can see that they conform quite closely to the cal gas numbers. Now the meter is prompting us to do the VOC calibration. We'll remove the first cal gas. And we're going to apply the second cal gas. Notice that this one is set up for ppm or 10,000 ppb. So we'll press yes for calibration. We see that it says 10,000 ppb. We'll turn on the gas bottle and apply the gas. And the meter automatically starts the calibration process. Again, that's a 60-second calibration. Since the Multi-Rae Pro is a ppb meter, it differs from the Multi-Rae lights in that this calibration is a 2-step process. The first step calibrates the VOC sensor at 10 ppm. Second part of the calibration will occur at 100 ppm. This is due to the large range over the sensor. In the Multi-Rae light, it is a 1-step process only at 100 ppm. So we had a successful calibration, and we'll move on to the second step. Apply the gas. Select yes. And select start. Once the final VOC calibration is complete, allow the meter to run for a minute or two to purge the isobutylene from the sensor, and then perform a fresh air calibration to complete the calibration and return the meter to service. So another pass for the VOC, and approximately 100 ppm or 99,000 plus ppb. We'll remove the gas now, turn off the valve. Now we're going to press the mode back button. Back again, and as mentioned, after the meter purges itself, we'll perform a fresh air calibration and we'll be done. So that was performing a calibration span check on the Multi-Rae Pro. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.